Yo, what's up, guys? How's it going? Hey, Obsel. You are indeed first. You even got a little first icon. Funny how that works. Yeah, hi everybody. Happy Monday. Yeah, it's Monday. That's right. It's Monday. Hope you had a good weekend. Hope you had a restful weekend. I guess mine was. I did a whole bunch of stuff, but I got a bunch of stuff out of the way. So today was just kind of like chill and relaxed and good. Hey, our Dominic. Oh yeah, it's Tuesday. I guess it is Tuesday in most of the world, huh? Most of the civilized world. Yeah, it is late Monday night here, but I feel like my day is just getting started. Because it's stream night, yay! And we're doing this! Oh goodness, everybody. Frog Detective 2, The Case of the Invisible Wizard came out today. You can keep, listen. You can keep your Halos, your Call of Duties, your Disco Elysiums, your Resident Evils. This is what gaming has been building towards for decades. This perfect encapsulation of interactive media right here. I'm sure all of you remember when we did Frog Detective 1. I did that one by very popular request, and it was a very popular stream that night. So I could not wait for this. I was super, super excited for this. I'm glad we did Frog Detective 1 in such close proximity to Frog Detective 2. So I didn't have to wait any longer for this. Hey, Big Copter, what's up? I had a feeling you'd show up for this with your propensity for frogs. Sorry, this is gonna kill the music for just a sec. I apologize, but I just want to see. Okay, not yet. Okay, so a couple things before we get started. I found a new way to beg for money. It's pretty cool, right? There's a new button down below. It's a donate button. It leads to PayPal. Some people they don't want to subscribe on Twitch. That's fine. You're giving Jeff Bezos money. Some people don't want to do Patreon because it's a recurring thing every month. If you just want to throw some money at me without having to worry about anybody taking any cuts or anything, you can just send it straight to my PayPal. Feel free to append any kind of weird message or request to it, and I'll see what I can do. But I can assure you, any money I receive that way is going to go towards buying games like this. So, or upgrading the hardware like this to play games like this and Vagrant Story and other stuff. So that's one thing. The other thing is we have 5 emote slots for tier 1. We're only using 4 of them right now. But I have just today put in the request for our new 5th one. Our volunteer artist made a wonderful, extremely useful emote that I'm sure you all very much enjoy. So I'll let you all know when it gets approved. And when it gets approved, I'll also upload it to Discord so we can all play with it there. So, yeah. I think we can pretty much get started. Plan. What the Christ is going on downstairs? Plan for tonight's Frog Detective 2. Should take about an hour and a half. The first one took us an hour and a half because, I read out everything with such a dramatic flair. When we're done with this, we did a vote on Discord, and y'all voted to have me pick some random platformers, and I'll be reviewing in Platform February. So just keep in mind, you put your fate, your viewing entertainment fate in my hands. So that wasn't very smart, was it? All right, let's do this. I will investigate a new game. He's so cute. Y'all know how much I love cute games. Oh my god, this is awesome. Okay, spoilers, I guess, for Frog Detective 1. But it has the picture from the end of Frog Detective 1 here. That's super cool. Click. Frog Detective Crime Solving Agency. Frog Detective speaking. Hi, Detective. Love this picture. I don't even know where he is. Like, is he supposed to be on the... Because these look like alien dudes. Is he supposed to be on the moon? Except this looks like the wall was just wallpapered with, like, star wallpaper like you'd put in a kid's room. Hi, Supervisor. Why did you hang up on me? Huh? We were talking just a moment ago about a new case. The one at Warlock Woods, right? Yeah. I hung up because I got too excited about solving another mystery. That's understandable. Hey, Toast, what's up? We are picking up directly from the end of Frog Detective 1, where they were talking on the phone about the next case. Yeah, it starts immediately. That's great. Oh, you've been playing Dicey Dungeons. How you liking it? I've been meaning to pick that up and just, didn't. There's actually, I was messing, we'll talk about it later. I was messing with my wish list today, trying to remember a bunch of recent releases that I want to pick up. What can you tell me about this new case? It's a doozy, Detective. Hold on to your hat. Supervisor, you know I can't wear hats. Sorry. Anyway, Warlock Woods is a fairly small town up north. They don't get many visitors around there. How's this guy holding his phone? A couple of days ago, a new resident moved in. A shy kind of gal. Doesn't like to be the center of attention. Anyway, she settles into the new house and doesn't go outside to greet anyone. The residents of the town feel like they need to welcome her properly, so they organize a welcoming parade. Great idea. Dicey would be good for next roguelike month. It's fun. Not the most exciting game you played, but solid. Very dicey, much dungeon. Wow. So dicey. Absolutely. But someone in the town seemed to think otherwise. Last night, the parade decorations were destroyed. What? I know, right? So rude. Nobody has any leads on this case. They don't know who done it. That's where you come in, Detective. That's me. I'm the detective. I am aware. Soundtrack is stellar. Also keeps crashing. That's kind of weird. It is a pretty small scale indie game, so they can be kind of quirky sometimes. Warlock Woods is a magic town, so it's not the easiest place to get to. You'll need to take an enchanted cart to the end of the line, then travel the rest of the way on foot. Too easy. You'll need to question everybody to get to the bottom of things. Do you think you can solve the mystery? Yep. Great. Hop to it. The hop. Oh, I forgot to mention. The new resident of the woods is special. She's invisible. Ah, that was loud. And a wizard. What sound do you think people make when you get those exclamation points? I've always wondered this. I try not to use these in my own writing. I try to replace them with some kind of sound or exclamation. I've always assumed that, like in anime, when somebody is surprised, they go like they've been struck. Like they're so surprised, like their whole body clenches up and like the air escapes them, like they've just been punched, right? I always assumed that's what it was. It's like an ellipsis with your mouth open. A gasp, yeah. Yeah, I always edit these to like ah or ga or uck or something. I'm playing the rogue, which basically just seems to be survive till you can upgrade your dagger, then win. Nice. An invisible wizard. Cool. What's the relevance of her being invisible? Hey, Zetspo-san, thank you so much for subscribing for 14 months. Goodness gracious. It's actually short for the orgasm noises. Oh my god, Obsol, you actually ended your sentence with orgasm noises. Nobody knows what she looks like, so they're really excited to find out. Hence the parade and the decorations and the celebrations. They want her to be uninvisible. De-invisibled. Visible. Exactly. Anyway, do you have everything you need? I have my shoes, my jumper, my pants. I think I'm missing something. Your magnifying glass. Of course! It's on the table next to the door. Once you pick it up, you'll be ready to solve the mystery. Thanks, Supervisor. Good luck, Detective. We did it. We have our task. Was that like his birthday party? I can't remember what that first picture was from. Any more silly emotes, DM a Twitch. You'll like the next one that's coming for us. My trusty magnifying glass. I can't solve mysteries without it. Well, maybe I could, but I wouldn't want to. Yay! Look through your magnifier with right click. I should mention to y'all, remember I was having trouble with my mouse? Like the right click was getting all messed up? Well, I actually remembered I had a cheap wireless backup mouse. And I have since instituted that, so no more worrying about that. Hey, not a roguelike! Ooh. Oh my god. Lobster Cop! He's a lobster. Oh my god. Okay, that's pretty awesome. Hey, not a roguelike, just here to say hi. I want to play this eventually, so I'm going to come back later. Totally fair. Totally understandable. We'll be... How can I leave Lobster Cop? If anybody is really has their heart set on playing this themselves, I totally understand. We'll be done probably by like 10:30. This game's supposed to be about as long as the first one, and the first one took us about 90 minutes. So you can check out for Frog Detective to save it for your own savoring, and then show up for random platformers later. I saw Obsel. You played it earlier this afternoon. I won't prod you for an evaluation. We'll just see how it goes. Have you seen this boy? Is this the same lobster from the island in Frog Detective 1? Unsubbing a lobster cop turns out to be a bad guy. Oh god, what if he was the villain all along? Aha! It's the famous Frog Detective! Famous? I'm not famous. Haha, perhaps not, but I'm sure you will be soon. Wow, I hope so. What brings you to my office, detective? I was just leaving my office, actually. I work next door, right here. Oh, I thought that was a cupboard. Nope, that's my office. I've been putting all my cleaning supplies in there. Yes, I've noticed. I'm in there working every time you do it. I even say, this is my office. And then you say, sure it is, little cleaning frog. And then I say, I'm a crime-solving frog, not a cleaning frog. But usually you're gone already. Excuse my ignorance, detective. I wasn't trying to offend. I'm a very busy boy, head full of mysteries, sometimes forget to be polite. If I was polite all the time, I would never have time to solve my crimes. I understand. Maybe that's why I'm not as talented as you, Lobster Cop. Perhaps. But detective, you must keep trying. Never give up. I can give you some tips if you'd like. Wow, yes please. Tip number 1, pay attention. You should make sure you are looking at things and paying attention to words. Yes, quite right. Tip number 2, everyone is a suspect. Oh, so you think all lobsters look alike? I didn't mean to presume. I apologize. That was entirely too presumptuous of me. Even you. I will suspect myself much more from now on. Good call. Tip number 3, carry a notebook. Oh, I'm not really big on books. Frog Detective. You disappoint me. Oh god, I remember this from last time. They are, without exception, factually inaccurate. You think the interrobang sound is the from Home Improvement? I mean, that seems to fit, right? Like, think of all the situations where you use an interrobang, and then think about the noise that would escape you if you didn't have the social consciousness to actually keep it locked in. You'd be just like Tim Allen, really. Detective, don't be foolish. A book you write yourself cannot be factually inaccurate if you are writing facts. I suppose you're right. I don't have a notebook, though. Well, It's your lucky day! I have a spare notebook on my desk. You can decorate it and use it all you like. Wow, really? Yep. There are stickers you can use too! I actually saw this in the trailer and I was like, nothing else in this game excited me as much as being able to decorate my own notebook. I bought them with all my crime-solving money. Cool. I'll let you get to it, detective. Head into my office when you're ready to decorate. Okay, thanks, Lobster Cop. Okay. I think I like Lobster Cop. A talking cat? By the way, I will judge your notebook decoration. Well, of course. What do we have here? This looks like some kind of weird ritual. This is clearly him on the moon. Him in a jungle somewhere. Hey, that's oh, ghosts! I see dead people. Whoa, whoa, what is this? Is that a garden gnome? Ever since Puzzle Agent, been highly suspicious of garden gnomes. Whoa, this guy is in good with the ghosts, huh? And frogs that eat sushi. I suppose that makes sense. What do you have to say for yourself? How's your book decorating coming along? It's right there on the desk, you know. I know, just taking my time is all. Well, I haven't got all day. Just kidding, I do have all day. Alright, let's do this thing. I'm ready. Which stickers should I pick? And where should they go? Oh my lord, okay. Oh boy, how are we gonna do this? How are we gonna do this? Okay. This is without question the most important thing that we do all night. So we have to get this right. We absolutely have to do this right. There's a little frowning detective one. All right, I'm thinking something kind of like a garden scene sort of thing. We got a sun here. Let's go ahead and slap him up in the corner. Put this guy back a little bit and maybe, oh wow, you can rotate him and everything. My first thought is flowers shooting worms out of his mouth. Kara's wearing boots. I had another thought actually. Like, here, let me just show you what I was thinking, and we can kind of go from there. But I noticed there's eyeballs. Whoa. No, I want the actual eyeball. Can I have? There we go. So no, okay, that's great. I'm very happy for you. Okay, so if we do this, I realize these guys kind of look like giant eyebrows. So he's kind of doing like a thing. And then this guy is curved. Well, let's see. You could do a very steep smiley, a very steep sad face, or kind of like a kind of like ha, like that. I think you could put him upside down. It would look pretty good. Now we need something that's kind of nose looking. Well, okay, there's actual lips here. But I mean, come on, if you could have a crocodile for lips, I mean, seriously. Cowboy boots. Ooh, good choice, good choice. I was thinking the heart, but the heart is just so small. Here we go. I think just upright is gonna do this. Let's give him a tall nose. Do you think, is there anything, could we do like a mustache? Maybe like a little pencil mustache with the lipstick, maybe? Give him the John Waters. Oh my god, yes. I like where this is going. Yeah. Yeah, this is good. Okay. We could do a little blush on the cheeks with the eggs. Maybe kind of... Let's see. If we... Okay, so I think we can rotate this guy a little bit more. Yeah, we'll just stick him right in there. There we go. And then... Not sure what we could do for hair. I don't know. This seems pretty good. I'm pretty pleased with how this turned out. This could be like a little hat. What if we did? We're covering up. Actually, you know what? They don't look so much like eyebrows as they do hair now, but I'm kind of okay with that. He's got like a little hat on him. If I move all this down a little bit, it won't cover up the notes part. Banana brows. Oh, banana brows. Oh, that's clever. That's a good one. Yeah. Okay. Let me just get these out of the way for a second here. Oh, yes. Yes, indeed. Now we're talking. And then we could do a raised one. Like, are you certain? Are you trying to fool me? Are you being entirely honest? Prospective suspect? Look at that. Look at that. Put Frog Detective in the UFO. Okay. A plus deserves 2 spots on the fridge. I love it. I love it. Okay. We've done it. We've done it. It's beautiful. It's everything I could have hoped for. All right, I'm done. Good book? Good book? Look at it. It's a masterpiece. Yep. Got a notebook. Got the best notebook. The best notebook ever. Open your notebook or tab. Oh, we get to see it every time we open it. Because I think I shit on this friendly frog. My things. I have a magnifier and a notebook. Invisible wizard. Question mark. Oh, what's this? Lobster Cop. Motive. Maybe Lobster Cop made up the crime to give me a challenge. That's really nice of him. Also very unlikely. Needs to figure out where to put cleaning supplies. Not my office. Notes. #1 best detective. Has lots of fans. Is super cool. So many trophies. Hope I get a trophy one day. Detective. Motive. I don't think I did it, but maybe I have a rare curse where I commit crimes in my sleep. Needs a holiday. just joking. Notes. I have a jumper. I have pants. I have magnifying glass. I have a good attitude. Oh, there's a banana sticker. There's a banana sticker in the back just because. Did a very good job. Let's get the star sticker. Thanks, everybody. I appreciate that. Okay, you know what? I just want to mention, I feel like this is a really, really good addition to the game. Because, like, Frog Detective 1 it's great. It's immensely charming, but it's also a very thin experience. It's you on the island talking to everybody. And pretty much all the entertainment factor you get from that are the sights, the sounds, and the dialogue that you get from people. This is another avenue for getting like more of that good quality writing that makes this game so much fun. So I think this is a really good addition to the game. Anything I can do to get more of this writing, I will take. Okay, he says the same thing. Let's go. Let's skedaddle onto Warlock Woods. This is your office, huh? Didn't the first game end just when you left your office? Like, it didn't have this hallway, did it? I love it. I love his magnifying glass. I love how it just makes things look goofy. All right. Time to solve another mystery. You darn tootin'. Oh, perhaps we'll get a lantern as well. The wheels just kept spinning. Yes, this is also a Super Hot Presents game. The Super Hot folks have started publishing. I love you. I love you, Frog Detective. Oh, right, this is the magic cart. Ooh. Boldly striding forth. Welcome to Warlock Woods. Starring the detective, Susan, Ralph, Mandy, Mary, and 7 more characters. Frog Detective 2, The Case of the Invisible Wizard. I follow Grace Bruxner on Twitter, and it's an absolute joy. She basically tweets like Frog Detective talks, and it's so great. Didn't see the hallway previously. It's adding to the lore and world building of the Frog Detective universe. God bless. Imagine all the exciting ways they could expand the Frog Detective universe. You could have a kart racer. I mean, you've already got 2 games worth of memorable characters. You could do kart racing. You could do like a full-on RPG. Imagine, oh my god. Imagine a Frog Detective game with the scope of Disco Elysium. Just sit there. Just close your eyes. Picture Disco Elysium in your mind. And then replace Drunk Cop with Frog Detective. Replace Kim with Lobster Cop. And just fill in from there. God, can you imagine that? Pachinko Machine, once they've made it a huge franchise, expensive, all good mojo from the fans. Oh, we've got a good couple of years before that. I can't replace Kim. I totally understand. Kim is like the best possible sidekick partner. I can't believe, as much as he knows and understands about you, that he still lets you run that investigation. It's breathtaking, really. All right, so this is Warlock Woods. It's really cute. So we got lion, kitty, we got a buggy. Is he following me? No, he's just chilling. Rhino, zebra. Can't really tell what Mandy is. Is she a dog? Anyway, I'm gonna start here. Alternate Frog Detective Daedalus, The Awakening of Chill Jams. I would play the shit out of that. I'd play that so hard. I've been trying to get through alternate Jake Hunter, Daedalus, The Awakening of Golden Jazz. I've heard it gets better later in the game, but remember we stopped on that summer camp chapter? Oh my god. It never ends. I put 2 more nights into that game and I'm still not out of there. Like, I'm hoping for the best. I'm really hoping that game picks up speed after that chapter is done, but Jesus Christ. I've at least once I've been like, I just don't want to play this anymore. You have to go to every location like 10 times just for it to say like, nope, nobody here. just to get random stuff to trigger. So. Oh, my stars! It's you! It's me! The famous lobster cop! I really thought you'd be a lobster. No, I'm a frog. Yeah. Why is your name Lobster Cop? I have... I have to tell you something. Hmm? I am not Lobster Cop. Why not? I don't know how to answer that. Who are you? I'm the detective. Frog detective. I see. Was Lobster Cop not available? Unfortunately not. Well, I think you'll do just fine. Thanks. I'm Susan. Hi, Susan. Hi. I'm the one that contacted the agency. Oh, good. She was right here. Which I think you'll find excludes me from being a suspect. Oh, I didn't know that's how it worked. You should know these things, detective. I'm sorry. It's okay. I think you should still question me, though, to remove all doubt. Okay. Question me all you like. Yeah, I don't think that's how it works. Frog detective read the wrong passage from the corpse book. Do you know the wizard personally? Nobody knows her personally. Well, not here at least. Not me. Right. But I had a lot to do with the organization of the parade. And I was the one to start the investigation. You mentioned that. First, do you have any money? It's worth bringing up again. So you were fine with her moving to the town? Absolutely. That old house has been empty for years, and it's really nice someone wants to live there. It needs a lot of fixing up, but it'll look nice soon, I think. Plus, it's always exciting to have a new neighbor. Sure is. I put up a sign I made for the wizard, but it got knocked down last night. I'm feeling pretty sad about it, if I'm honest. I know you're here to solve the mystery, but I just need to tell someone how I feel. You can talk to me about it. Thank you. I'm not a professional sign maker yet, but I worked really hard on this sign. Really, I struggle to understand why someone would knock it down. It feels so heartless, and now I'm not sure who to trust. I thought everyone here would be thrilled to have a new neighbor. It's a tricky situation for sure. Some people are protective of their communities and think new people are going to change things for the worse. But that's almost never the case. New people make places better because they bring new perspectives, especially in small communities. Oh, Frog Detective! You're such a good person. Except for the book thing. Hopefully it's just a misunderstanding or a mistake. I like to believe people are good. That being said, I'm treating everyone as a suspect. But not me, right? Even you. Especially you. Especially me? Oh, no. Sorry, not sure why I said that. But you're not off the hook just yet. Hook. That's it. Detective, could you please find me a hook? I could hang the sign back up with it. Oh, okay. I'll do my best. Question me all you like. About last night. Where were you on the night in question? I was at home knitting a jumper for the wizard. Really? Yeah, I picked all the colors myself and everything. Though I'll admit it's a bit hard to focus on knitting. Why is that? I get so distracted by the wool, it's so fun to play with. I play with it so much that I unravel the whole thing and it goes everywhere. It's a big nuisance. I understand. But I was concentrating on the knitting so much that I didn't notice the destruction of the parade. I'm sorry. Did you notice anything at all? Oh, Peach. Hello. Thank you for subscribing to Twitch Prime for 10 months. Jeezy crazy. You're gonna have that gold-plated game soon enough. Now that I think of it, I saw a big van out near the entrance to Warlock Woods. It didn't drive in, or I would have heard it. I didn't worry about it at the time, of course. That's all I remember, sorry. No worries. Question me all you like. Okay. Well, we know what she needs, right? What was it she needed again? Something to fix my sign. I'll figure it out. Cheers. Is that an armless poke with a stick? The Bubsy shrug. Alright, so Peach, we're just starting out. Oh, here we go. It's Susan. Motive. Maybe she didn't like her sign. Destroyed the parade out of embarrassment. Needs something to fix her sign. Notes. Insists she is not suspicious. This makes her much more suspicious than she realizes. Upset about the parade being destroyed. Worked really hard on her sign. And you close the book. Oh, Peach, I made this. I made this myself. This is Mr. Note. He holds all my notes. Like about the Invisible Wizard. And Susan. Saw a van near the entrance last night. So, A and D is flip, tab is closed book, space is suspect. Ooh. I have a suspicious sticker. I probably shouldn't do that. It's gonna make it unsticky. Yeah, so starting out, we had a call from the supervisor. When we left our office, we ran into Lobster Cop, who's like the bestest and greatest cop ever. And he gave us a notebook, which we could also decorate with stickers. So we decorated with stickers, and then we took off for Warlock Woods. So apparently, Warlock Woods is a magical village. They had a new person move into town, an invisible wizard. They wanted to get to know them, so they had a big parade and a welcoming thing and everything. But that night, somebody went and trashed their whole party, like a big jerk. So we are trying to get to the bottom of that. So I'm going to proceed in a hello. That's her. That's her with somebody. Okay, cool. What are you? I'm not sure why this pie is here, but it seems out of place. I'll hold on to it for now. I got a pie. One lost pie. Aw. Don't worry, little pie. We'll find you a good home. Actually, I have to talk to this person. I'm just so intensely curious about what they are doing up here. Detective Frog stealing pies. It's Nutty. What? Huh? Who are you? The detective. Oh. I thought Lobster Cop was coming. Huh? What? Did you say something about Lobster Cop? No. But I heard... Can this frog read my mind? Why are you speaking like that? Like what? Like this. Whoa! Is this what telepathy is? Can you hear this, frog? You're saying everything out loud. Wow, this frog has a temper. Anyway, who are you? I'm Naughty. Okay. I'm the mayor of Warlock Woods. Okay. Was it you that asked for me to come? No. I would have asked for Lobster Cop. This made me snort. I really need to emphasize that I can hear you. Stop listening. Okay. Can I ask you some questions about the case? I guess so. Tell me what you want to know. Oh my god. What can you tell me about last night? Nothing. Oh. But I can tell you about the wizard. I know basically everything that there is to know about her. That's great. First of all, she's a wizard. Mm-hmm. And she's invisible. Great. And she just moved in. Yep. And she's a wizard. I think you mentioned that. No, I don't think I did. Right, okay. Sorry. It's fine. Those little actions, I love it. Those little actions are so cute. Anyway. Naughty did it. Tell me what you want to know. About the wizard. I think I see where this is going. So how do you feel about the wizard coming to live here? Oh heck, how do I answer this? Mm-hmm. Well, I'm happy she's here, but that house has been empty for ages. By the way, I just want to direct everybody's attention to the Hello Wizard banner in the background. And I didn't know she was coming, right? I think Oddish did it. He has a guilty face. It's always the smiley ones. It's always the perky ones. Hey, they have something to hide from you behind all that positivity. Nobody told me, you see? Aren't you the mayor? I think so. Anyway, she kind of came at a weird time of night. And I thought that she was a ghost. Oh. Yeah, it was a bit messy. Oh? I tried to vacuum her up. With a vacuum. I put it on the highest setting. Just really went to town with the vacuum. I think I really freaked her out. And now she won't come out of the house. Please don't put me in jail. You're not going to jail. Jail isn't real. But you should probably apologize. Okay, sorry, detective. I mean to the wizard. Right, yeah. That's why I was helping with the parade. To apologize. But she hasn't been out of her house. Also, the parade is ruined. I see. This makes me sound really bad. I swear, I wanted the parade to be lovely. As the mayor of the town, I booked a live band to play a song. But as you can see, the stage is gross and ruined now. The band is on their way, and I have no time to fix it. They're a very famous band. I want to be as professional as possible. If only I had a rug or something to use, I could cover up the mess. The town is in disarray. I don't have time to track one down. Oh, no. Thank you for your concern. If you happen to find anything that would work, please let me know. Will do. Do you have more questions? Yeah, nothing right now. Someone's been playing too much Luigi's Mansion. I've been thinking about getting Luigi's Mansion. I still have one of those. I still have one of those Nintendo game vouchers. I'll open this up in a second. We'll read through it all at once. But sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. Yeah, I still have one of those game vouchers, and I was thinking about using it for Luigi's Mansion. I think I kind of missed the big moment on that one. The other thing is I'm still playing Mario Odyssey. Like, I am still hoovering up moons in that game. So, and is there any evidence the Invisible Wizard didn't trash the party? No. Not yet. Just between you and me, I think there's another Switch game coming for Christmas. I think. I've heard rumblings from the family that another one of the rather notable releases for the Switch. Not a new one per se, but quite notable will be coming. So, just, keep it under your hat, assuming you wear one. Naughty motive. Tried to vacuum up the wizard. Maybe there's some history there. Needs a rug. Notes. Thinks I can read minds. I can't. The mayor? Hired a cool band to play the parade. Attacked the wizard. That seems suspicious if you ask me. I'm going to use my suspicious sticker. Let's talk to this guy. He looks rad. Oh, God. Okay, hang on. Okay, hopefully my family's asleep for this one. Hello, little frog. I'm Ralph. Why are you yelling? I'm just making sure you can hear me. I can hear you. You don't have to yell. You're very small. Might be difficult for you to hear. I'm small, but I'm also very close to you. Being small isn't the same as being far away. That's a giant ellipsis. So I'm more of like... Are you sure? You can hear me at this volume? Yes. Weird. I'm the detective. I'm here to solve the mystery. Really? Yes. But you're so small. He's actually looking down at him. I'm of average frog height. Can I ask you some questions about the case? Questioning me, huh? About the wizard. Ooh, rude. Come on, frog. How do you feel about the wizard moving in? It's nothing against the wizard, but... Oh no, is he wizardist? I've been living with my friend Carlos for a while now, and our space is big. But I would really like my own home. Oh. I'd been eyeing off that old house for ages. I thought maybe I'd move in one day. But the wizard got there first. I see. Oh, if his eye was taken by a wizard. Ooh. Definitely some history there. It's my fault, I guess. I shouldn't hold it against the wizard. This house is twice as big as all the other houses. Maybe you could just renovate it and turn it into 2 houses. You could split it down the middle. Or have one house upstairs and one house downstairs. That's a good one. Like an apartment. That's a pretty cool idea. I like Carlos and everything, but I'm a private boy. It's Mad Eye Ralph in disguise. He lost his eye in the old visible wizard genocides in the 2030s. Every right-thinking person detests wizards for their immoral fuckwits. Wow, Silver Mike. Such judgmental. I understand. I don't have any renovation supplies, though. I'll see if I can track down some for you. Track some down for you. Thanks for your help, detective. Maybe if I do a good job, I'll get my own building show. I'm excited to see it. Questioning me, huh? I mean, gotta ask. May I ask why you have an eye patch on? That's Ralph's business. Oh. It'd be really good for me to know why you have an eye patch. Sometimes a boy just wants to wear an eye patch. That shouldn't make me suspicious. You put it on for fashion? Kind of. Detective, I don't want to get into this too much. But I watched a movie last night. About pirates. And I loved it. And there's another 3 left. 3 whole movies. Can you believe it? Sequels? I've never heard of a movie having a sequel before. I know, right? Usually sequels are reserved for video games. Yes, it's extremely normal to have a video game sequel, especially for games with large audiences, like the Toad Investigation series. Yeah. Anyway, I was watching a pirate movie last night. That's where I was. And for that reason, I've decided to wear an eye patch. Okay. I'll leave it at that. My thanks. I mean, that's some ironclad reasoning there. Can't really argue. All right, Ralph. Motive. In true pirate fashion, wanted to cause a ruckus? He needs building supplies. Notes. Loves pirates. Eye patches cosmetic only. Private boy. Wants to renovate. Thinks I'm too small. I am not. Just watch Pirates of the Caribbean 1. Someone should stop him before he can see. I know. I was thinking the same thing. Because if you just watch a pirate movie and there's 3 more, that means he gets what? Dead Man's Chest, which was decent. What was the third one? Was the third one at World's End or whatever? That one sucked. That one sucked out loud. And then the 4th one, where they, what was that dude's name? Ian McShane? The guy who played Al Swearingen on, Deadwood? Fucking wasted him, his crappy Blackbeard. Tragic. I loved the first Pirates of the Caribbean movie. I loved that movie. I enjoyed it immensely. And I still like Dead Man's Chest because it seemed like they were setting up some cool stuff. And then it's like the third one went out of its way to just shit all over every little bit of potential it had as a trilogy. Just all over it. And somehow the 4th one was worse. I remember the first 3 Pirates movies pretty clearly. I can barely remember the 4th. Like, barely. I saw pie back here. I'm gonna get it. Johnny Depping all over the place. I mean, you know what? Maybe it's for the best. Because now I don't have to suffer Johnny Depp just to watch a movie that I enjoy. Because I know I wouldn't enjoy it anyway. I'm not sure why this pie is here, but it seems out of place. I'll hold on for now. The 4th very loosely based on a Tim Powers book. I have no idea. More lost pies. Oh, Jesus, hi. Did I just... Oh, man, did I just take your pie? Hi. Hello. Wanna hop in? A little bit. But I'm on a case. Oh, cool. I'm Victor. Who are you? The detective. Is that your real name? Maybe. Cool. Are you to question me and stuff? 'Cause, like, I'm not suspicious. How do you know you're not suspicious? Well, I think I didn't do it. You think? Yeah, nobody knows anything for certain these days. So why are you here swimming? I'm visiting my friend Naughty. Oh. She's the only person I know with a hot tub. Plus, I heard there were going to be delicious pies for the parade, so the timing was perfect. There was pie right. It was on the ground right next to him. Right there. Where do you live normally? Over near Pumpkinville. Nice spot. I was thinking about taking a holiday there at some point. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah. So anyway, can I ask you some questions about the case? This is on the ground. That's where bugs live. He doesn't need to know that. About the wizard. Did you know much about the Invisible Wizard before you came here? Not really. I knew the parade was for her, but beyond that, I don't know a lot. Annoying that they never threw a parade for me coming to visit. I'm super cool! Have you been here before? So many times. The first time, they even threw me a parade. God damn it, Victor. Victor! Okay. I take the parade thing back. Just pretend I didn't say that. Sure. Detective, I'm really bored of this conversation. I'm sorry if that's rude, but I have a new policy of being honest with people. Were you dishonest before? Yeah, I guess. I wouldn't tell people when they were boring me. I don't think that counts as dishonesty. Excuse me. Been a long day. So what am I supposed to do when people are boring? I'm not sure. But probably don't tell them. It would hurt their feelings. I didn't hurt your feelings though, did I? Well, I have to admit, I was a bit hurt. I have a very exciting job, and I'm a frog, and I solve mysteries. I don't think I'm boring at all. Sure, but I've seen heaps of frogs before. Plus, I've solved my fair share of crimes. Which crimes? This one. You solved the crime already? Yeah. Ralph did it. How do you know? Good point. I haven't decided that bit yet. But it seems likely that he did it. What was his motive? His what? Motive. The reason for destroying the parade? Oh, I think because he has an eye patch on. I don't think that's a real motive. That doesn't make any sense. Now who's the rude one? This conversation isn't going anywhere. Neither are you, apparently. Not until I solve the mystery. I'm sorry for being rude, Detective. I mean it. I just get so grumpy when I'm angry. Hungry. I get so grumpy when I'm angry. Doesn't everybody? Why don't you eat something? And get out of the hot tub? No, I must continue to soak. Take his water wings. You could ask someone to get you something to eat. Like who? There's nobody here. I am here. Right, there I go being rude again. If you happen to find food, I would love to have some. In the meantime, I would like to apologize for being so rude. Please, take 1 money as an apology. Got 1 money! Well, that was productive. Oh, I meant to click on about last night. What was it you need again? Victor's tummy rumbles. Got it. Nice. Tell me about last night. Hell yeah, money! Where were you when the parade was destroyed? Well, I had been swimming all day in Naughty's hot tub, so I was super wrinkly. God, he never gets out. Yep. It was hard for me to get inside the house because of my wrinkly hooves. Oh. Uh-huh. So I waited for about half an hour for the wrinkles to de-wrinkle. Yep. And then I went inside Naughty's house and snoozed on the couch all night. What time was that? All night. No, I mean, what time did you get back into Naughty's house? Before the parade was destroyed. It wasn't me. Probably wasn't me, I mean. Can't be sure. But 90% probability that it wasn't me. That's what you would say if you did it. Here, I have pie. Hello, Victor. I have a pie for you. Detective, where did you find this pie? Found it on the ground. Sorry, Detective, you may have to speak up. These hot tub jets are mighty loud. I found this pie on the ground over there. Detective, I do not want to eat a ground pie. I've made a mistake. I'd say. Maybe even 2. 2 mistakes. Yes. 1 mistake for giving me a dirty pie, and another mistake for giving me a pie that does not belong to you. That's right, detective. Though I'm visiting from out of town, I know that this is one of Mandy's pies. They are delicious. If you just happen to find it on the ground, it cannot be yours to give away, so I cannot accept it. You're right, Victor. I have made 2 mistakes. I am sorry, and I am sorry. That's okay, detective, but I'll be watching you. You should return this pie to Mandy. Okay, I'll do that. I got an achievement. Gross. Ooh, I got a money. Look at the money. All right. I'm less sorry for the second one. Victor. Motive. Hadn't eaten. Could have been jealous of the parade. Needs something to eat. Not from the ground. Notes. Such a rude individual. Perhaps only rude because of hunger, but maybe just rude in general. Doesn't live here, only visiting. I want to visit Pumpkinville. It's an important note. Absolutely key. Key to the investigation. That is an invisible wizard. Hello, is anyone home? I don't believe in finders keepers, but it's true for pies. It sounds like somebody's inside, but I shouldn't intrude on them. I'll come back another time. My man, that is a wizard who is invisible. Like, no lie. I saw something. It might have been a Bubsy. No, I'm pretty sure it's not. In fact, I feel pretty confident saying it is not. Ooh, another pie. We got a pie. I wonder how many ground pies there are. 3 is a nice round number. Oh my goodness. I apologize for being so rude, y'all. Just the rudest of me. Anything back there? Nope. Okay. Let's talk to Mandy. Because I get the feeling maybe 3 pies is what we were looking for. Chips. They yummy. Great slogan. You're the detective, right? I'm Mandy. Hi, Mandy. Be careful where you step, detective. There's mess everywhere. I'm used to mess. Lucky you, I'm not. My shoes are brand new. I can't get them dirty. Why don't you change shoes? Detective? Are you joking? I can't wear flats with this look. The proportions would be all wrong. Besides, these shoes are enchanted. Oh? I'm one of the few actual witches here in Warlock Woods. Most folks here are just fans of the spooky. I'm a fan of the spooky. Big fan. Which is fine and all, but it means a lot of the cleaning work will be mine to do. I never should have learned that tidying up spell. It shouldn't take too long for me to clean this mess up, but first I need to find all my pies. What happened to your pies? Same thing that happened everywhere. Someone thought it'd be funny to knock them all over. I'd accept your apology if I wasn't so busy yawning. I think it's just one of those nights, man. I mean, the other thing is we're playing something that is so calm and so chill and so relaxing. I get this way with adventure games, point and click specifically, because they tend to be slow burns, you know? You talk to a bunch of people, you solve a bunch of puzzles, you move on to the next area where you can do kind of the same thing. Yawning just thinking about it. So yeah, years ago when I did my my Summer Ventures series, where I reviewed a whole bunch of point and click adventures, man, I was healthier then. I had more energy, and that shit still put me to sleep like every night. So annoying. I spent ages making them. I see. Well, do you mind if I ask you some questions? Tell me what you want to know. About your pies. Do you need help finding your pies? Yes! Detective, seriously. I seriously need help. Straight up. RB, thank you so much for subscribing to Twitch Prime for 14 months. I spent ages making these contributions. You sure did, didn't you? Thank you so much for dropping by and dropping a sub. Big thanks to everybody who has been willing to support me over the years at this point. I've been running this stuff for a while. So, quick mention for anyone just joining us now. There's a new button down below. If you don't want to mess with the whole Twitch sub thing or become a patron thing on Patreon, there's a donate button. You can just fling money at me via PayPal, and that's also probably the best way to do it because PayPal doesn't really take a cut. Like Patreon takes a modest cut, and Twitch takes a honestly rather immodest cut. So, but not just that, I'm also I've submitted a 5th tier 1 emote for approval, which will hopefully maybe be happening this week. I'll let y'all know when it does, but I think you'll get a lot of mileage out of this next emote. These glasses are so dark, it's unreal. I'm such a dingus. This town is literally cloaked in eternal night. Why did I think sunglasses would be a good idea? They weren't a good idea. However, I don't regret it. They make me look amazing. Do you think I look amazing? Yep. Thanks, I do too. Worst purchase I've ever made in terms of practicality, but it brings this look to a new level. I may be a dingus, but I'm a very stylish dingus. What were we talking about? My outfit. No, before that. Pies! Right, you offered to help pick up my pies. I'm missing quite a few. If you could bring them to me, I'd be happy to clean them all up and give you one as payment. Okay, sounds like fun. So oh my god, so she's gonna recycle her ground pies. She's gonna like dust them off, repackage them. Something about that seems rather unethical. About last night. Where were you last night? Doing heaps of push-ups and getting ripped. Just kidding. I was on whizboy.net, whizbay.net, where magic happens, trademark. What were you doing? Someone who cast spells doing something unethical. Well, dirt and bug spit never killed anyone. Ain't gonna kill nobody. Bidding on some new shoes. But you just got these ones. Yeah, but the ones I was bidding on would go super well with this blue dress I have. Wow, cool. I know. I didn't win, though. Who got the shoes? Not sure. All I know is their screen name. Someone called Dizzy Wizzy 109. Sorry to hear it. How did you feel when you lost? Wow, really digging into the pathos here. A bit defeated. I went for a midnight stroll to cool off. But then I saw someone in the distance. It was a pretty foggy night, so I couldn't see much. But they were carrying a large box. I couldn't see what they looked like, but they definitely weren't from here. It felt like they were waiting for somebody. Is that a tapir? I'm not sure. I've been wondering who this is. Like what animal they are. But also, hey, Echofar. You've been lurking. Nothing wrong with that. Please enjoy the stream however best suits you. Yeah, I think you're right. I think it's a tapir. It felt like they were waiting for someone. I didn't think too much of it and went home. Did you hear any noise after that? No, my house is soundproof. Ever since Mary has taken up singing, it's kind of a necessity around here. I only saw the mess in the morning. Interesting. Here, have some pies. More apologies, call it a horse. Mandy! Detective! I have found some of your pies. Wonderful. Now there's only 2 left to find. I'll hop to it. Ha! You're so clever. Erase. Alright, Mandy. Motive. Upset about not winning the shoes, perhaps? Took it out on the parade? Needs help finding her 5 pies. That's a lot of pies. Notes, last night was on Whizbay bidding for shoes. Someone knocked over pies, which, what a bummer. Schooled me about fashion. Fair enough. Real witch. Spooky. Pretty cool, though. Yes, if you're just joining us, the big thing Frog Detective 2 has over the first one is you get an investigation notebook, and you get to decorate it yourself with stickers. And introducing Mr. Note, our trusty sidekick in our crime-solving adventures. It's a handy-dandy notebook. Yeah, but Steve's notebook was never this awesome. I'm very proud of what we were able to workshop here. Feels like we really accomplished something. Inverted crocodile looks like a shrimp. Crocodile shrimp. That actually sounds pretty badass. 2 more pies, says they. Oh God, there was one on the lamp here. How did that even happen? Like, what must you do to a pie to leave it up on a lamp like that? Alright, we got a pie back. Could crocodile shrimp beat a mantis shrimp? No. Mantis shrimps, just as a concept, are absolutely terrifying. Like, it is bonkers how terrifying they are. Because you know the mantis shrimp can strike... It can strike with that special claw of theirs with the force of a bullet. So his roommate is the zebra, presumably. I'll have to go talk to him about this matter. I really don't want to hurt this little buggy dude. Out of curiosity... No, I was wondering if I could take one of her pies and then return it to her. There's another pie around here, and we're gonna find it, darn it. I suppose it could be inside one of these places. I've eaten mantis shrimp, so I could beat up mantis shrimp. Oh, goodness. That's a bunch of clothes and a broom. Ah, little wiggly worm. This is Dr. Tight. Dr. Tight Smile sounds weird. Alright, let's talk to you. In the pink jumper. Carlos, a customer. Welcome to Carlos's All Things You Could Need shop. Are you Carlos? Yes, just like the name of the shop. That's me. How cool is that? The shop has my name on it. So cool. My company also has my name in it. What's your company called? Frog Detective Crime Solving Agency. What's your name? Crime? No. I'm the Frog Detective. That's not really a name, though. More of a title. I suppose you're right. My shop actually has my name on it. Cool. I'm jealous. Thanks. Here in Warlock Woods, we are all our own biggest fans. Being conceited is Being conceited is a societal construct. We have rejected it. Hence why my shop is so popular. I sell portraits, among other things. Wow, that's great. My office neighbor Lobster Cop has a picture of himself right above his desk. You know Lobster Cop? Yep. Holy heck. I've been a fan forever. You know he solved the mystery of the haunted island. Wait a minute. I don't think. It's actually me that solved it. Just ask me if you want me to tell you where the pie is. Not sure if you've absorbed its powers in time. Wait, really? It was all over TV. The dance competition had a lobster in it. Oh, you must be thinking of Larry. Oh, thanks. Glad you remember his name, dude. You mean Small Larry? No, this was a regular-sized lobster. No. Larry is a regular-sized lobster. Not the Larry I know. Oh, well. Agree to disagree. Take this off. I'm getting a little too cozy. It's making me sweepy. Oh my god, I've been driving my new car. I don't know what specifically it is about the seats in it, but they feel molded to like hug you. And like it's so nice and cozy driving my car. I've never been that comfortable driving a car in my life. I really did solve that mystery. It was me, the detective. That's really cool. Thanks. So you're like the second best detective, I suppose. Yeah. Do you mind if I ask you some questions? Okay. What would you like to know? The night in question. Where were you last night? Just here in my shop. What about when you closed up? My shop doesn't close. It's 24 hours. What if someone needs a portrait of themselves at 4 a.m.? You're open all the time? Sure am. Of course, I sleep and eat and look after myself. My customers simply wake me up if they need to buy anything. Where do you sleep? I sleep standing up. Years of training. I'm the most committed shopkeeper in all of Warlock Woods. Also the only shopkeeper in Warlock Woods. Do you ever take breaks? Sometimes. You gonna turn yourself in? I'll finish this later. Good call. Good call. When we finish this, we will be jumping over to some platformers for a night, assuming I can keep myself awake. I am legit surprised at how tired I am, which is not going to work out because I need to write a review for tomorrow after we're done with this. I'm sure I can get a second win back. If nothing else, I'll fire up Tesla versus Lovecraft again or something. Just blow up a bunch of eldritch horrors. Sometimes, but I really like it here in my shop. It's where I feel most at home. The extreme shopkeeper lifestyle isn't for everyone, but I take so much joy from my work. Me too. Although I must request that you look after yourself and close the shop if you need a break. Okay, I promise. Anyway, did you see anything last night? Nothing particularly interesting. Why? The crime? Huh? I think I need to question you a bit more. Go for it. What would you like to know? About the wizard? What do you know about the wizard that just moved in? Who? The invisible wizard that moved in literally next door? Wait, really? Someone moved in? Yeah. That place has been empty for ages. I gotta say hi. Well, the parade was meant to be for saying hi. Parade? Oh my god. The parade that everyone has been prepping for? Wow, how nice. Can't wait. It was destroyed last night. What? This conversation is a roller coaster of information. I have literally no idea what's happening. You weren't involved in the decoration at all? Nope. Should I offer to help now? Wait, who's the parade for again? Is it for me? No, it's for the invisible wizard. She just moved in next door. Right, okay. Oh dear. The party hats. Pardon? Every time we throw a parade, everyone has party hats to wear. Mine was ruined at the last parade. I've been too busy working my shop to buy a new one. Oh no! Embarrassing. I can't show up to the parade without one. Do you think it's too late to order one online? It'll be tight. You're right. Oh, what should I do? Don't stress. I'll track one down for you before the parade starts. Oh my gosh. Thank you, detective. In the meantime, I'll figure out a way to repay you. Unfortunately, I don't have any frog portraits just yet. Not a problem. Is that it? Alright, that seems to be all. Alright, Carlos. Motive. Could be worried the wizard doesn't shop locally. They need a party hat. Notes. Busy boy. Works really hard. Didn't know anything had happened. Seems stressed about the parade. Doesn't have a hat. By the way, I just happened to notice this person bug thing back here. Anything else interesting in here? I tell you what, I'm gonna do something kind of unusual for me. Because my eyes are getting really tired, I'm gonna take my contacts out real quick. I'm gonna put my glasses on. I will be back in just a second. Hopefully, Mr. Note can keep you guys company. You can discuss the intricacies of his grooming habits. Not sure how much practical information you'll glean from that, but rather than nothing. I'll be back in like a minute. Ah, there we go. All right. Entirely different vision mode. This should give me a new perspective on the case. All right, so that's the shop. I'm really curious about this last pie. Really curious. Opsal, is it tricky to find, or is it... Do I need to progress a bit further before I can find it? Oh, wait. I see it. It's a lost pie that somehow ended up in a flower pot. I found it! I did it! Well, I am the detective. I know we got one more person to talk to, but we'll shoof this off to Mandy. Say, oh God, it's a pot pie. Now it's 66% more dirt. Delicious. Give them pies. I found all your pies. What? All of them? I think so. Yep, that looks like all of them. Wow. You must have searched far and wide. I searched this general vicinity, yes. Wowie. Thanks, detective. As promised, here's one money. Ooh, I got a money. Okay, so obviously we're gonna have to buy something at some point, but what? I don't think you ever promised payment, but thank you anyway. You are welcome. I'll give you a pie, too. They're delicious. I'm not very hungry. You can hold on to it if you like. But what about... Nonsense. Take one and eat it later when you're hungry. Did he already forget his quest? Okay, sure. Thanks. Thank you for finding my pies. Imagine a bakery that recycled their pies that fell on the ground like that. 2 money. Fresh pie. All right. Oh, she's done. And she's made an amazing baker. So hang on. Let me see something. I'm curious now. All right, so we got the wizard, Susan, Naughty, Ralph, Victor, Mandy, Carlos. There are 2 more characters we haven't met yet. So the invisible wizard's in here. We need to talk to you. And I think Ralph's roommate must be inside that house, so we'll talk to her, and then we'll go deliver the pie, which will hopefully set off a chain reaction of trading items. Oh my God. La. Ooh, la la la. Hello? Hello, frog. Hello, what's your name? I'm Mary. Nice to meet you. You too. Did you like my song? Yep. I've been practicing all day and all night. Oh, are you okay? I'm tired. Maybe you should get some sleep. Maybe. You sing very loudly. Yep, I'm why everyone soundproofed their houses. That sounds expensive. Yeah, but that's not really my problem. I think I sound very good. It's even late night. How late? I love to sing at 3 a.m. Wow. That's when my energy is the highest. That doesn't sound very healthy. My health is my business. Yeah, that's true. Sorry. That's okay. Maybe I should listen to some soft sounds before bed. Whisper, whisper. Welcome to my hair salon. Snip, snip. That will be 100 money. I don't have any hair. Or any money. That's okay. You can pay me back later. Just joking. Anyway, who are you? I'm the detective. Ooh, cool. Can you question me? Do you mind if I oh, yeah, sure. Oh boy, I love questions. Tell me about the wizard. Please and thank you. What do you know about the wizard that moved in? Yeah. No, sorry, I didn't actually hear you. I was asking about the wizard. Oh, yeah, there's a wizard. She just moved in. Why? I'm a detective. Right, this is part of the questioning, right? Yeah, cool. So I didn't do any crimes or anything. And I have the right to remain silent. Yeah, but do you want to remain silent? Literally never. Good answer, Mary. So, I heard that Ralph was super weird about the new wizard moving in. Also, I heard that Mandy was in a bad mood the night that the parade was destroyed. And I heard that Naughty, attacked the wizard one time. And that's all, actually. Does this make me a snitch? I think so. Rats. Oh boy, I love questions. Does that make me a switch? Yes. Oh, okay. About last night. What were you doing when the parade was destroyed? Oh boy, yeah. Sucks that the parade was destroyed. Oh, we're doing questioning. What was I doing? Not much, just singing outside. You were outside when the parade was destroyed. Yeah. Did you see anything? Yeah. What did you see? Detective? Have you heard of extortion? Yes. That's great news. Is it? Detective, I would like to extort you. I don't think that's legal. I am above the law. Ooh. Why are you extorting me? I would like 5 money for a train ticket. I don't have any money. Oh, now we're telling the lies. Now we are deceiving the innocent bystanders. Well, you best get some soon. What do you need a train ticket for? I want to go to Froggywood and become a star. Ooh, that sounds exciting. I know, right? Sorry about the extortion thing, but I don't really have many other ways to get there. I figure if you get the money for me, I can finally go and live my dreams. La. What will you give me in exchange? Information. What kind of information? A phone number. Hmm? Who am I calling? I can't tell you that. All I can say is that they were in the vicinity when the parade was destroyed. I don't think you'll be able to solve the case without this phone number. Hence the extortion. Sorry. It's okay. We all get extorted every now and then. Yeah. Anyway, come back to me when you have my money. Well. She's got a bit of aspiring mobster in her. Alright, so let's go give the pie... Oh, right, Mary. Motive. Perhaps the wizard is better singer than her. Needs 5 money. Notes. Sings really loudly all the time. Everyone soundproof their houses. Wants to be a big star. Is extorting me. I have never been extorted before. What a thrill. Positivity. It's all about positivity. Alright, let's give you something to gnaw on. Give a pie. Are you still hungry? Yes, very. It's making me really rude. For example, I think your jumper is outdated. Victor, I am not the most fashionable frog in the world, but I like this jumper. It's my favorite. You're right, it's retro, not outdated. I'm simply very hungry. I have a pie for you from Mandy. It's not from the ground. Nope, Mandy gave me a fresh one. Seriously? Score. Yep, please enjoy it. Oh my gosh, that was amazing. I was kind of hoping that we'd be able to like hand it over to him and like fall in the bathwater or something. He'd have to rush to eat it up. And I feel much less rude now. Really? Yep. You have beautiful eyes. Oh, wow, thank you. Yes, just check out those deep pools of darkest jet. It's true, and I think that color jumper suits you perfectly. You're making me blush. I should give you something in return for this pie. I have a spare party hat that I'm not using. Maybe you could wear it. Alas, my head is simply too weird a shape. Do you think you'd put it over like one of his eye... what are those things called? They're not eye bumps, surely. Well, hold on to it anyway. It might come in handy. Thanks. We got a party hat. Yay. Done. He needs something to eat. He got it. Now, here's another place where the notebook comes in quite a bit handy. Because I forgot who won party hats. Carlos. Well, now I'll finally have a hat. What the Did y'all see that? Hang on. Let me see if I can get that to happen again. That was the Bubsy I saw earlier? Oh, you saw the guy when you were playing? Alright, Carlos, we got this hat for you. And it matches you, just, you know, in pink. Carlos, I have something for you. No way. It's a party hat. No way. Yes way. That's epic. That's honestly the most epic thing I've heard all day. Thanks, detective. Not a problem. Maybe it's foreshadowing. Incorrect. It was a problem. And you solved it. Just like a true detective. Aw, thanks. You made a fan out of me. Here, let me pay you for your work. Oh, no, that's okay. Detective, I insist you take payment. 1 money should do it. Thanks. Oh, I also found this rug out back. Not sure what use it is, but I figure you're good at solving these types of puzzles. Look like a mole man to you? It looked like a little old man to me. Also, I have to apologize. I'm like super drowsy right now. We can get through this, but you're just gonna have to deal with me zoning out every once in a while. I was not prepared for my eyes to be this tired. But we're an hour and 40 minutes into this, so we should be nearing the end. Oh no, I don't have a hat either. I could probably borrow one, it's fine. Am I even invited to the parade? I hope so. Oh, don't worry. All you gotta do is help these people with their problems, and you are golden. You need the rug. Naughty. Alright. I talk to you from down here. Yep, teleport to the stage. I heard that meth can help wake you up. Oh, that'd be helpful. The thing is, I don't drink coffee or anything. I can't remember if I told you guys. I never actually had coffee until I was like 25 or 26 years old. Because when I was a kid, my parents didn't really drink coffee. At least not in the house. I drink it when you can boof it. It would get in my bloodstream much faster. So yeah, we never had coffee in the house, and I never saw them drinking it for breakfast or anything. So when I got older and I like went off to college, all my friends, like everyone I knew at college, was drinking coffee because just staying up to cram and write papers the last minute or whatever. And yeah, at that point, they'd be like, "Oh, you want some coffee?" I'm like, "No, I never had coffee." They'd be like, "What? How do you know? You have to." How's that possible? And as asshole college student, I'm like, okay, I like that response. That's a cool response. So yeah, once I reached that point, I just didn't drink coffee just to keep the legend going. So, but eventually my wife won me over in more than one way. Sleep a little less than most people do naturally anyway. Yeah, I don't sleep a whole lot. I tend to stay up a bit too late every night. Definitely do always love the taste. It's a religious table for most of my... Damn you, autocorrect. Religious taboo for most of my life, but sometimes drank in secret. Marriage dreams. My dreams of being a coffee virgin for my entire life. Coffee celibate. What is it? I have found you a rug. What? Holy guacamole! This is great news. Thanks for tracking it down. This should do the trick. Wow, you can see it appear under her foot. Looks just like new. Hopefully the band won't notice the mess. I don't think they will. They're in a fish tank anyway. Why? One guess. Because they're fish. They're fish? Bingo! Wait, do you mean to tell me you got the most famous band of all time? The Market Buddies? Yep. They're on their way. Wow! I saw them live once and I was blown away. I can't wait. I'm excited too. I can't wait for the parade to begin. I better get back to work so I can solve the mystery before the parade starts. Before you go, I should give you something in return. Oh, I have some building supplies left over from when I made the stage. Is that enough? Sure, thank you. Got building stuff. Yeah. Plus 1 money. Oh no, that's okay. It was simply a favor. Don't be silly. You worked hard to get me this rug. I insist. Wow, thanks. Got a money. Sweet. Long snoot. Good note. Good note, team. All right. I seriously can't wait to see what this dude does with these building supplies. Like if he ends up just like shearing the building completely in half or something. Questioning me, huh? Hi, Ralph. Hello, small frog. I managed to track down some building supplies. Oh, great. What exciting news. I'd love to use them if you're okay to hand them over. Of course. I'm guessing we probably get the last money from him, maybe? Oh god, what have you done? Excellent, thank you so much. Of course, I must pay you for this. Oh, there's no need, really. Shh, I won't hear it. Please take the money. Got money. Thank you. Also, I think you've earned yourself the title of honorary pirate. Wow. Really? Me, a pirate? Yes, you have the treasure collecting skills the finest pirates. I had some money from earlier. We might be up to 5. I can't remember exactly. For this, I must award you a special prize. Here, take this hook. Perfect. Wow, what do I do with this? You can use it on your hand if you want, or you can use it for something else. I'm not your dad. Not yet. Sorry. I don't really know why I said that. Oh, good. Enjoy the hook. All right. We'll take that over there. All right, we'll do the hook first, and then we'll cash in the monies. Huh, we don't have a new note for him. Can I get in? I would really like to get in your house. I'd also like to know what you just did here. Because he wanted the building supplies to, like, split his house in half. And do, like, the apartment condo sort of thing. Question me all you like. Here, I have a pirate hook. I'm back! You're back! Yep. I found your hook. Oh, my stars. Thank you. I can fix my sign right away. That's okay. Bloop. I would like to repay you for this hook. No, that's okay. Nothing is free in this world. Just kidding. Our society is really progressive, and often things are actually free. World building, y'all. The world of Frog Detective is ever expanding. As a sign of my gratitude, please feel free to use my house whenever you need. Oh. It's fairly simple, but beautifully decorated, at least. I have a phone, too. Great, I'll be sure to use it at some point. Thanks, Susan. Ah, got it. Okay, so we go pay the money to, what's his face? And then we come back here and we dial the number that they'll give us for it. Yes, it's all coming together. Here, have your money. Hi, Mary. Hey, detective. How's the extortion going? I think I've got your 5 money. Whoa, for real? I didn't think the extortion would work so quickly. That's excellent news. I'm really good at being extorted. I'll say. Anyway, do you have the information for me? Totally. Last night, I saw the postman drop off a parcel. It was around the time the parade got destroyed. I couldn't see who was giving it to, but it was someone here in the town. Barney is the postman's name. He's a chill dude. I don't think he'd mind if you call him up. I have his number. May I have it? Absolutely. Oh, we got a phone number. No, I haven't seen any other frogs here. It's all been, it's all mammals, actually. Thanks for giving me this money. I'm really excited to visit Froggywood. Maybe all the other frogs live in Froggywood and its environs. I'm excited for you. Obviously, I have to wait until the parade is over. Of course. See you around, detective. Alright, and with that, we have a phone number we can use. Even this goofy little book defaults to mobile phone imagery. Alright, let's use your house. Doesn't appear to be anything... Yeah. Doesn't appear to be anything suspicious. Who should I call? Oh, Frog. Well, here's your chance to make a friend. Ring-a-ling-a-ling. Hi, it's Barney. I have you on speaker. Hi, Barney. Hi. Who am I talking to? Lobster Cop. Wow, really? No, I was tricking you. Rats. Who is this? Noodle? I'm the detective. I'm calling about an incident that happened last night at Warlock Woods. I didn't do it. Do what? Whatever you're calling about. Are you sure? What did I do? Oh, this character was mentioned by the sheep in the previous game. Noodles was a sheep. That's right. That's right. That's right. Good callback, Absol. Last night, someone destroyed a parade which was being set up for the new resident of the town, the Invisible Wizard. I was told that you were in the area when it happened. Oh yeah, I was there. Didn't destroy anything, if that's what you're asking. It was just delivering a parcel. Who are you delivering to? What was her name? Oh, Lola. I don't think there's anyone in the town called Lola. It must have been someone who lives there. The address was on the parcel. But I can't remember exactly which house it was. Sorry. Do you remember where the parcel was sent from? Oh yeah, I definitely... I deliver a lot of parcels from them. It was from the WizBoy.net headquarters. That sounds really familiar. Where have I heard that name before? I know Mandy buys a lot of stuff from there. But this wasn't for her. Do you know what was in the package? Some sort of shoe, I think? Maybe two? A pair of shoes? Did you get a good look at them? It's pretty dark. I have no recollection of really seeing anyone. Not even a face. Huh. Weird. Warlock Woods is pretty dark, but I haven't had much trouble seeing anyone before. Me neither. It wasn't much more dark than normal either. All I remember is a blue dress with stars on it. I'm pretty stumped on this case, Barney. Do you know if there are any clues left behind? A signature on the delivery slip or something? I didn't get them to sign it. But I remember something dropping over at the entrance to the woods. I tried to call out and tell them, but they'd stumble off before I noticed. The entrance to the woods, you say? I'll check it out. Okay. Alright. To review. Barney. Hey. Accidentally crashed his van into the decorations, drove away without realizing? No way. Cool guy, didn't see who he was delivering to. Lola, responsible driver, had me on speaker. I should search the Warlock Woods near where he dropped me. Alright. It's getting real bad. Oof. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I might not be able to make the and more tonight. We might just finish this one. I might go to bed early. Whew. This must be the thing Barney was talking about. The glasses. Got some glasses. Oh, they have a name engraved on the arm. The Invisible Wizard. That was my only clue left. I think I should try and return these to the wizard. She should be in the old house near Carlos's shop. Planning on going to bed after this anyways, yeah. So, okay. So, Susan, Naughty, Ralph, Victor, Mandy, Carlos, Mary, Barney. Maybe Barney doesn't really need anything. Alright, it's just down to the wizard, really. Hello, is anyone home? I found these glasses. Uh-oh. Things happening. Whoa. Okay. That's not a pick-upable pie. I see you. Hmm? Whoa. Okay. Highly unexpected. Oh, I see you there. An interesting trick. Oh. Krabby. I see you there. Not so invisible now, are ya? Oh, door. Oh my. What is with all the pies and presumably chips? This is cute. There's a frog picture on the wall. Aw, Buggy, fishy. Ah, who's there? Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to startle you. I'm the detective. Oh, thank goodness. You're here to solve the mystery. Yes. Okay. Well, I don't know where my glasses are. So solve that as soon as possible, please. Thanks in advance. I found your glasses, I think. Are these yours? Ah, I can see again. That was so quick. You should get a promotion. I don't remember calling a detective to solve this mystery, but I must have done. Otherwise, why would you be here, right? Ha ha ha. Yeah. Well, no. I'm actually here to solve a different mystery. Which one? I don't mean to ruin the surprise, but the town was setting up a parade for you. I'm sorry to tell you that last night, someone destroyed it. I've been trying to figure out why. However, I've noticed that your house is still littered with the decorations. Where were you last night? I was on Whizbay. I got some new shoes. I picked express delivery. They arrived last night. Oh, you're Lola. Yes. Back to my alibi. Still hear a deep voice. I went to pick up my shoes from the delivery guy. And then I dropped my glasses. Oh. And that's all I have to say about that. Are you sure? Yeah, I think someone else must have destroyed the parade. Perhaps one of my enemies. You have enemies? Yeah. Who? The guy. Evil guy. Sorry, what? Enemy. Evil guy. My enemy. Evil guy? Yeah. Are you making this up? No, evil dude is really my enemy. Don't you mean evil guy? Evil guy. Your enemy. Yes. Where can I contact Evil Guy? Oh, he's not able to be contacted. He's very mysterious and is not available right now. Or ever, even. Anyway, he must have destroyed the parade. Case solved. We did it! Well done. Wow. Too bad he's not able to be apprehended, but at least we can continue with our lives. Lola, are you being dishonest? Yes. I'm really sorry. It was me. It was an accident, I swear. You destroyed the parade, didn't you? Mwah! I didn't know the parade was for me. That's so nice. And I ruined it. When I dropped my glasses, I couldn't find my way home. I was bumping into everything. What happened when you got home? I had some chips stuck to me, so I ate those. And then I just hid. Why didn't you tell anyone what happened? I'm so embarrassed about it. I only just moved in and already I made a big mistake. I'm a very shy lady detective. I make myself invisible so nobody can see me. That must have been why nobody saw you last night. Yeah, I suppose. Can you become not invisible? Uninvisible? Visible? If you insist. Ta-da! You're a frog like me! Yes. I'm slightly disappointed. What? It's just that I had a good joke prepared. I will do it anyway. Okay, so imagine that instead of a frog, you're revealed to be a lizard. Oh no. Okay, so you've just been revealed, okay? Pretend. Okay, it's me, a lizard. Wow, so you're not an invisible wizard after all. You're an invisible lizard! I can't do it. Yeah, it was a good joke. I thought so. Detective, are you gonna tell everyone? I'm brand new and it was a mistake. I'm worried that if you tell everyone what I did, they'll be upset. I think they'd forgive you right away. But what if they don't? I want to make a good first impression. When we go outside, can you please tell them there was Evil Guy? But that's a fib. A white lie, perhaps. But who is it harming, really? Evil Guy! Evil Guy isn't real. This is a moral dilemma, Lola. Just like my favorite episode of Poirot. It's your choice, detective. Let's face the music. Wait, so do I actually get choice here? Hey! Lost your glasses, totally did the crime. No real motive, but still the culprit. Needs glasses. Done. Notes. Shy lady. A frog! Just moved in, made a big mistake. Lied about having a nemesis called Evil Guy. Wants me to tell the town it was Evil Guy. Moral choice, choose wisely. Oh, here we go. Hello. Hi! My name is Lola. Hi, Lola. I am a frog. Just like me. We're so glad you can make it, Lola. I'm sorry there's been so much commotion trying to get the parade ready for you. Somebody destroyed it last night. Mary, don't tell her that. We're sorry that somebody destroyed it, Lola. The detective has been trying to figure out who did it. It's the accusing parlor. Well, detective, have you solved the mystery? I hope it wasn't me. I'd be surprised if it was any of us. I wouldn't. Looking at you, Ralph. What? Ralph didn't do it. Victor, how many times do I have to tell you? I'm forgetting all the voices I use for these different people, so this is gonna be ladies and dudes, okay? I don't trust that guy. Rude. I'm not rude anymore, Ralph. I had food. I don't think that's how it works. I didn't do it. Well, I guess we'll find out in a moment. Go ahead, detective. Oh, man. Oh, man, what do we do? I feel like telling the truth is the smart play here. Because you basically never get burned for telling the truth on things. I feel like if we did evil guy, they'd all either be like, oh my god, and they'd start like building walls and towers and stuff to protect their village or whatever. Or they'd just be like, there is no evil guy. What the hell are you talking about? I'm gonna say Lola did it. Oh, it'll be fine. They're very friendly, nice people. Well, I solved the mystery. Who was it? It was... Lola. What? It was an accident. Lola dropped her glasses last night while picking up some shoes she bought on Whizbay. Oh, that's right. Oh my gosh, those are the ones I really wanted. They look amazing. Lola can't see without her glasses, so she had a lot of trouble getting home last night. She bumped into just about everything. I'm so sorry, I feel awful. I realized what had happened when I had lots of chips stuck to me. I ate them. They were delicious. The parade was for me all along, and I didn't realize. Lola was very scared of your reaction, so she hid in her house out of shame. Oh, Lola, it's okay. You should have told us. We completely understand. Yeah, Mary destroys stuff all the time. Yeah, I really do. Plus, Naughty tried to vacuum you up, so I feel like the parade being destroyed is kind of fine. I thought she was a ghost. That's what they all say. We're all really excited you're here, Lola. We don't need decorations anyway. I really thought Ralph did it. Victor! Victor, apologize to Ralph. Still more reactive ending than Mass Effect 3. Ralph, I'm sorry I accused you. It's okay. I'm also sorry. I really didn't mean to destroy the parade, but I should have spoken up when I did. I'm a very nervous lady. Plus, what a terrible first impression. Hey, not as bad as my first impression. What'd you do? I ran over Mary by accident. Yeah, that was really painful. Should we get this party started? What do you think, Lola? Yes, please. Hey, here we go. All right, dance time. Oh, that was cute. Oh my God, he's wearing a hat! He did his best. The hat. Game still has a fun dance. I would have been shattered if there was no dance sequence at the end of this one. And they're all in their little magic carts. It's adorable. Oh, Mandy got some moves. He's putting a hat on her face. Nice. Naughty's the name of their dog. That's cute. Thanks for playing. My pleasure. As always. bit later. I got the achievement Snitch. Oh, God. Hey! This is a cool-ass picture. I like this. Can I visit? No, can't visit. Lobster. I'm sorry, this really is the best notebook ever. Sorry to everyone else who has played this game and attempted to make a notebook approaching that cool. It's just, you know. Frog Detective Crime Solving Agency, Frog Detective speaking. How may I solve your mystery? Detective. Supervisor. It's me, the supervisor. I am aware. Great job on solving the Invisible Wizard mystery. That was quite a head-scratcher. Sure was. I was shocked that the culprit was the wizard herself. Yeah, the mysteries I solve are never what they seem. It's always a misunderstanding or an accident. No one's ever malicious on purpose in my mysteries. I'm so glad. I'm so glad that crime isn't real. Let's go check that. Didn't you get extorted earlier? Yes. I think that's a crime. I suppose that crime is real after all. Your office is called Frog Detective Crime Solving Agency. Yes. Detective, why do you believe that crime isn't real? I was simply exaggerating. Plus, despite my job title, I never really seem to be solving crimes. That's going to change in a minute, I think, Detective. Ooh, super duper! I just got a call about a doozy of a case, Detective. That sounds exciting. It is, but it's also the most challenging case I've ever sent you on. I'm confident in your abilities, but you might need backup on this one. Oh? Like who? I'm going to send Lobster Cop to help you with the case. Double homicide culprit left their sign in blood. Good luck. Really? Lobster Cop handles such advanced cases. Why don't I just slow him down? Nonsense, Detective. You've shown you're a very capable mystery solver. I think you're in the running to be the new #1. No, this is the end of the game. They did the same thing at the end of Frog Detective 1. They teased this one. All cops are lobsters. You're making me blush. You'll be A-okay. So, where am I headed next? I can't say over the phone. It's too sensitive. Wow. Head to the train station. I've left a ticket for you there. The train will take you where you need to be. Good luck, Detective. Do you think you can handle it? I can handle anything. So, there you go. Sequel hook. Yeah, they teased this game at the end of the first one the exact same way. Ooh, wait, it's still going after the detective has left. Oh no. Not Mr. Note. Does seem to be a mole hand. Is this our Moriarty? Oh my god, this just keeps going. Ticket. Why did he take his notebook though? Maybe I was being watched. Oh. So cute. Toot, toot. Everything in this game is so precious. This is rad. The detective will return in Cowboy County. Corruption at Cowboy County. Moriarty will not be stopped by the likes of you, Frog Detective. Oh my goodness. That's so cute. So is that really it? Yep. All right, guys. That was Frog Detective 2, The Case of the Invisible Wizard. Okay, first of all, I am indeed tired as hell right now. Like, on the verge of passing out, if we can be completely honest. So, that may have affected how I felt about it. I didn't quite think it was as good as the first one. I remember the first one having a lot of really, like, laugh out loud moments. And I thought the characters were a bit more distinct. Like, there was the mouse that was trying to figure out how to break dance to express their feelings, and there were the different there was that, like, super cool guy, like, what was his name, something X, who was just like the coolest dude ever. There was the guy who considered himself the king of the island, and like the characters were good, of course, but they just didn't seem quite as creative, and neither did the mystery either. So yeah, I think I actually prefer the first one. The Notebook, like I said, the Notebook was a big plus for this one. It definitely improved it, because you got all those cute notes. You got the stickers, which, I mean, that's just like beautiful. But yeah. Well, I guess we'll just have to see what Frog Detective 3 is like, huh? So anyway, I apologize for starting to snooze on you guys. I don't know. I guess I did stay up pretty late last night. I was playing a lot of Tesla versus Lovecraft and Avon Colony last night. I've been enjoying both immensely. I'm gonna try and get them both reviewed this week. The plan is Tesla versus Lovecraft tomorrow. It's gonna be late though, because as soon as I get off of here, I'm going to bed. But yeah, look for a review on that closer to noon. So anyway. As far as streams for the rest of the week, Wednesday we're gonna be playing Shovel Knight King of Cards. It's coming out tomorrow, so we're gonna go ahead and run through that. I don't know if we can do the whole thing in 3 hours, but we can certainly get close, I think. And then I don't remember how long OG Shovel Knight was. Friday, I believe we'll be doing another indie variety night. We're gonna start with Banner of the Maid, one of the two Reader's Choice requests for the month. It's a Chinese tactical RPG set during the French Revolution. It has an English translation on their beta branch, so we should be able to play it in somewhat a comprehensible manner. And then, the stuff that I was planning on doing tonight after Frog Detective, I can just do on Friday if Banner of the Maid doesn't hold our attention for the entire night. And then Saturday, more Vagrant Story. And then next week, I think pretty much Monday, Wednesday, Friday is going to be Resident Evil 2 Remake. Our other Reader's Choice selection. So, okay, I gotta sleep. Frog Detective made me sleepy, but in a good way. Definitely a good way. So anyway, thank you all so much for coming out tonight. Thank you for bumming along with me. This is a lot of fun, of course, as always. And it's great to see you all, as always, chat about frogs and alliteration and worm trains. So, but yeah, hopefully I will see you all on Wednesday. And until then, as always, y'all take care. Good night, everybody.